Thank you for sharing your informative videos with us. Wishing you much luck on your new location. As an RN who is interested in opening up her own med spa, what can I do from home? You know what? I'm not opposed to starting out concierge. That's what me and my girls are doing right now. We're doing concierge stuff because it's like, I'm not rushing to jump into just any place so that, I'm not wired that way. I like things to come authentic, organically, and I like to take my time to make sure I find something that's a good fit. So it's okay to start off doing concierge things, but you have to just make sure that you have all of the trainings that you need to have, and finding a collaborating provider that will, be your backup. And then once you establish your attorney, your CPA, get those things done, your LLC, establishing your business, because you have to even treat, if you're doing it from, not necessarily from home, but like in a concierge type of style, you have to make sure that you still have your business model. It has to be legally structured. So that's a good place to start. And then before opening a legal business, and also, how do you find a doctor to sign up as a business partner for your own med spa? So again, look at the practice guidelines for your state, because in the state of California, the doctors have to own 51% of your business to your 49, right? Because they are the doctor. In the state of Florida, they don't have to have any type of ownership in it. Hallelujah. So that's going to vary from state to state. And then finding them, I will tell you the truth, that was very hard for me, a few years back, because I really didn't know. And people aren't just like marketing like, oh, I'm a collaborating provider. I do know of two companies. So the first one is, if you don't follow VEE, the NP, she is a huge resource, and she offers so many different trainings. And she also has a physician collaboration network. So she's a huge resource to be able to utilize to find one of those. And then also Jessica Chung, CHEUNG. She has I think she's at Jessica Chung on social media, on Instagram. She also has a physician network. Her physicians, I think, are more based out of the state of Florida and maybe like surrounding areas like Georgia. I'm not sure of all of them, but check with her. She's a huge resource as well. So she may be able to help you. They may be able to help you guys find collaborating providers. And also just warm reaching out. Like, hey, my name is so-and-so. I am a so-and-so. I am looking to establish a med spa. And I've had this training, that training, all of the above. Sell yourself. Reach out to doctors and see if they're interested in collaborating. I would recommend reaching out to providers who are already in this type of, industry. Because if you're new to this, you're gonna need some guidance. So yeah, reach out. Worst they can say is no, and you keep picking up and keep it moving. Okay, what else? Congrats. Did you need to partner up with an MD? And so that was my video. I opened my med spa, living out my dreams. Yes, in California, I did. However, here, I don't have to. Thank goodness. I mean, I need a collaborating provider, but not in order to establish my business. Okay, what else? I'm moving to Florida from the UK. I'm a mental health nurse, so I can't work there. I'm wondering if my degree would allow me to do this sort of thing, aesthetics. Nurses don't need supervision in the UK to administer Botox, and in fact, beauty therapists can inject here, which is madness. I agree 110%. NMC have been trying to ban it. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not looking forward to not working in Florida while my husband works at his job. I'll be so bored. Any advice would be appreciated. I feel you, honey. I feel you on that one. Okay, so for starters, you're a mental health nurse, so you can't work here. So does your license, you can't apply for like reciprocity, and then maybe there might be some courses that you might have to take or whatever just to bridge that gap. I'm not sure how it works from coming out of the country, but I would look into, that's a good place to start. Inquiring as to like how your license, what's the bridge, how do you bridge that gap to get it to cross over. The next thing is any advice would be so appreciated. I don't know. I think that's for me, it's difficult just because I don't know necessarily how it works from country to country, but I would start there, and then I would just start taking some injectable courses, because you said that you are a mental health nurse, but you're going to have to figure out if your current nursing license, if your current nursing license, if these institutions that you're going to take courses with, if they will accept that. Which, if I'm not mistaken, I think the place where I got my certificates from, because they're international, I believe they will accept your RN if you're an RN. So it might be conducive for you to go ahead and try to start your trainings now, before you get out here to Florida, so that at least you have that portion completed. You can even do the mannequin training and be practicing at home while you're bridging that gap from transferring, and figuring out how to get your license established here. Because, time is of the essence, you know what I mean? But it's a skill that you already have, so whatever you have to do to get your license here, I would go ahead and do that. And then you're already trained and you can hit the ground running. And hit me up. You're in Florida, so let's see how we could network together. Okay, can you post a link to the equipments, please, or the brand names? So, I thought in that video I said who it was. I know I forgot to post the link, y'all, because the links under it, because that was around the time that I was moving and my life was just super cray. So my chair, let me see, I think it's called Spa and Equipment. So spaandequipment.com is where I got my chair from. My med fridge I got from, what's the name of it? AccuCold. So if you Google AccuCold, it'll be tons of companies that distribute those type of med fridges. And I believe you have to have a do you have to have a prescription? No, you don't have to have a prescription from a doctor. But if you do, like if a doctor orders it from like one of their accounts, a vendor, I got it through my collaborating MD, and it was like literally like $500 cheaper. So that's that. What else? I'm having a brain fart, y'all. My little spinny thing where I spin up all the things for the blood for PRP and stuff, that I got from is Premier Used Medical Equipment. And so he was so dope, y'all. Like, it came fast. I did have to pay a lot for shipping for it, but that thing's heavy. So yeah, what it's called? Centrifuge. How did I forget that? Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb. My centrifuge. So yes, when you guys are starting up, you cannot just like overdo it with your overhead. You have to make sure that you're doing things responsibly. Excuse me. Some things you just have to get brand new, and some things you like purchase second. I mean, it works great, and it was tested and all the things. So yes. Let's see what else. My desk, a lot of things I got from Amazon. So if you go back to that MedSpa video, the desks that I had in there, the 2 desks, I got those off of Amazon. I think I spent maybe I don't know, maybe $100 or something like that for them. They weren't all together. They weren't that bad. What else? My flower wall that I have in that video, I got all of those panels off of Amazon. And a lot of times, you guys, I just literally Googled like what I was looking for, and then it would bring up, and then I would get, go from there, do my research and go from there. Okay, someone says, I am so happy that you said you were into hair prior to nursing and tied them together. This switch is both exciting and scary for me. So happy to see others have already taken steps to become an aesthetic nurse and share their experience with others. Yes, I did hair for 8 years before I became a nurse. That's how I became so savvy in retail, business management of my own, because you know I was a 1099 employee, so I had to run and manage my own business. So all of those skills that I utilized being a hairstylist, I love that I'm able to combine them now with being a nurse entrepreneur, because it goes hand in hand. So being able to merge beauty and medicine is just like a passion of mine. So good luck to you. And I love sharing. I love sharing because I just think that, number one, not enough people do it. People are like information hoarders. I was just talking about this with my nurse practitioners. People are information hoarders. Like, what is it going to hurt you to help somebody else? It's not going to take anything from you. Number one, the secret sauce to what you're doing is you. It's not going to look the same way that I do it. So, like, why not give back? I just don't understand why people are like that. But good luck to you. Okay, finally, someone in Florida. Yay! Okay, I would so appreciate it if you answered this question for me, love. I'm starting the RN program as an associate's degree. Would I be allowed to become an aesthetic nurse after this, or even be able to inject with this title? I'm so confused. Please help. So again, in the state of Florida, no, but you need that RN license to even get your NP. So what you can do is you can start off with an RN. You can open your business if you want. You can hire nurse practitioners to do all the things. You can be an RN and take that training course. Okay, so I'm going to be clear with that. You can be an RN and take the training courses for dermal fillers and Botox. You won't be able to administer them legally in your state, in the state of Florida where we live, unless you are an NP. But you can own a business, you can run the business, you can hire the people to do all the things, and then when you're done with your degree, then you can inject. Okay, so it's kind of like that little wiggle room, a loophole around it. Okay. So I hope that helps. And if you have any more questions, Kimberly P, reach out to me, okay? Since you're here in Florida as well. Okay. Nicole, let's see. I also applied to an FNP program 3 times and still haven't started. I got accepted and just wasn't ready at the time. Now I'm looking to reapply. Go figure, LOL. I just started my nurse concierge business and in the process of building to get it going. Thanks for sharing your experience. You're welcome, Nicole, and everything is about timing. That's what my last video is about. Sometimes you get going, you hit barriers, but it doesn't stop you. You just continue to pursue it, and when the right time comes around, you'll know, because it'll just be effortless for you, okay? So good luck to you. Okay, last one. I am on my journey of transitioning from women's health RN to aesthetics. Yay, women's health is my passion. Nurse Savage, yes. I love your videos and you are an inspiration. Oh, you guys make my heart smile, because like, I just think that it's so important for us to be able to share and storytell and give other people our experiences, because you'd be surprised how many people are thinking and feeling the same exact things that you are, or have gone through experiences, and they just tell you some things, give you free little game, free gems that, you know, help you kind of navigate your path. So y'all always give back. And that's the one thing that the person who trained me taught me. He said, you need to promise me that what I've given to you, you're gonna push it forward. I'm already wired that way anyway, but the fact that he said that, I was like, I just love you. Like, of course, why wouldn't I? Why would I hoard what I've been taught when it's helped me? And you were able to help, you know, pour into me and develop me and all these things. You have to give it back. So yes. So this video is very long. My apologies, but I wanted to bring you guys kind of up to speed with where we are, and just let you know that keep going. It doesn't matter like what barriers you encounter. You know, once you identify whatever field you want to go into or whatever it is that you want to do, you just map it out and take one piece at a time. Don't get deterred by life things happening. If it slows you down, you just pick it up and keep it moving, right? And so thank you guys for coming back to my channel again. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment, or you can DM me on Instagram at fresh like PHRESH _skin _ aesthetics LLC. and I'll be able to answer your questions there. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and that bell for notifications for when I post new videos. So until next time, you guys, thanks for watching.